Konnichiwa to the audience of Nagoya and around Nagoya. I am Ralf Weikert. I'm the conductor of the wonderful opera Rosenkavalier by Richard Strauss and 2 concerts with the orchestra of Nagoya Philharmonic Orchestra. Well, I must say that Rosenkavalier is absolutely my favorite opera by Richard Strauss. It's so full of wonderful music, it's so full of atmosphere, of emotions, and I think the audience will love it. After Salome and Elektra, which are more modern operas, Rosenkavalier is going back to very melodious operas, to music of Vienna of the fin de siècle, because it came out in 1911, and it uses Vienna waltzes even. But the acting takes place actually in 1740, the time of our Empress Maria Theresia. And it's very funny. The opera is funny, but also very touching. It's touching because there are relationships between the young lovers, the old, not old, but elder Marjolin, who is suffering of getting older. And it's, I think everybody in the audience can feel compassion with the person of this wonderful piece. You know, this opera has a fabulous story. Well, this Rosenkavalier has a very, very funny, but also a very logic and touching acting. The story, the plot, is so wonderful. And I think that Hugo von Hofmannsthal, who wrote the libretto, he really was, for me, at the same level as Richard Strauss in his music. I think the audience will love the wonderful duet between the young couple, Sophie and Octavian. And then never you will forget the last tercet of this piece. This is absolutely smashing. It's such a wonderful. In the concert of the Philharmonic Orchestra of Nagoya, we are doing an almost Beethoven program. It starts with a very powerful overture, that's Coriolan, and then the second symphony, which might not be so popular, but it's already a masterpiece, really a masterpiece. And then the piano concerto, the second piano concerto by Beethoven, is played by a young Japanese pianist, a very talented young pianist. And we have also a flute concerto by Mozart. So it's really full of wonderful pieces. I think the audience will like the program. I have much experience in working in Japan because I was touring with NHK Orchestra. With NHK alone, I had 19 different concerts. And then also with Japan Philharmonic, with Tokyo Philharmonic, with Tokyo Symphony, and I worked in the National Opera and with Nikikai Opera. So I must say somehow it's easy to work here because the orchestras are very well prepared before the first rehearsal, and there's a very big discipline, and we have fun. We have fun together, I must say. I have worked in several cities as in tours. So I know a lot of cities in Japan, but I was never in Nagoya. And I'm very, very looking forward finally to go to Nagoya. Also in Nagoya, I have read there are wonderful museums, the wonderful harbor, and so I'm looking forward. I'm very curious what expects me. It's so beautiful, and you will go home with so much music in your heart when you go home, and you will love it, I'm sure.